Welcome back to Lego by the Book. Today I'm going to be building set 79008, which I believe is the Corsair pirate ship. I don't know the actual name. It's from The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, the pirate ship that Aragorn and the ghosts show up at the Battle of Minas Tirith. And I think I have part of this set. I think I got part of it in a collection bio, but it wasn't complete, and I never actually attempted to build it. And now I get to, and I'm excited. This was given to me by J Fitsimmons, which is a fabulous name, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate this set. So let's build it. Yeah, they're supposed to come in bags. We'll see how well that turns out. Alright, first for the minis, we do have a Gimli mini, a Legolas mini, and a couple of orcs. And the orcs shown here are not exactly the same orcs that I have here. These ones have fancier pants, actually. More have printed legs, which is neat. And one of them's supposed to have a breastplate. But I do have breastplates, so there we go. Now apparently we built a tiny catapult. Awesome! I hope yes! Looks like the parts are in here. Alright, we have successfully built a actually very functional catapult. The wheels aren't quite right. They've got two of them right. And then two of them have fancy fancy rims. The other ones are plain. But still, a neat little catapult. I like it. Alright, now we build the boat. There's a part in here that I want to talk about, and hopefully I won't just fast forward this. But in what I assume is going to be the brig, there is a sticker on a plate where somebody has been marking, I assume, how long they've been in here. It's probably not focusing. But it has hash marks as well as a cake. The person has been in there for, I assume, their birthday, and that is sad and hilarious that they included that detail. We have another mini. He's supposed to have a baguette. There is no baguette. Alright, we have more minis. We have our Ghost King and his two ghost soldiers. Aren't they green and nifty? And of course, our not fancy Aragorn. Very cool. Alright. And there it is. It's actually really cool. There's also spare parts, but not nearly as many. There are a few missing bits. The ammunition for the catapult is missing some of the ammunition for the ballistas, because it does have swiveling ballistas. That's pretty neat. I have a lot of the parts to make that ammunition, and half of the parts for the ammunition are there, just not all of it. There's 2 rounds, so it's supposed to be 4. And yeah, we've got our fairly small ghost army. They didn't exactly skimp on minifigures. This is just a set that really calls for a lot of minifigures. Because there's only one of the actual Corsairs, so it's kind of hard to make it the Corsair ship. Instead, they gave you orcs. I would have rather had more Corsairs and not have had the orcs, because there's lots of orcs and lots of other sets. Not that I don't appreciate more orcs, because, you know, army building and all that. We got the orcs that were on the dock when they all showed up. Corsair obviously was just there because they wanted to have... I'm pretty sure that's Peter Jackson's character, because he probably just really wanted a minifig of himself, which is legit. So yeah, it's not a bad set. As you can see, I did find the sails. They were in the instructions, which makes me really happy. My plans for this is way too big to go anywhere in the castle diorama, but this style of sails, Corsair style sails, were still used in the Mediterranean by navies and pirates well into the age of piracy, I believe, even. Oars working well in the Mediterranean. They don't work so well in the deep ocean. So I may try converting this into a Corsair galley, a Barbary Coast galley, just to have a little more variety. I'd also love to get one of the Ninjago, the large Ninjago junks, just to have even more variety. So having the eastern ships and then having the western, or having all the western ships and then having some of the more eastern ships, just because it's more variety, and variety is the spice of life. So yeah, really, really, I like the ram that this thing has, and I like the decorations. It does have a galley, which is cool. They give you, there's a poop bucket in there, as well as a rat to keep you company. And then, like I said, that marking, that sticker with the markings is just a neat touch. So, yeah. More ghosts for my ghost army, another dwarf and another elf for my elf and dwarf armies. I don't know what I'll do with Aragorn. Meh. Orcs obviously will go in the orc army. Man down. So, very, very cool, and a wonderful set. The Lord of the Rings sets were fabulous because it was castle and fantasy, and I wish I'd gotten more of it when it was available, and, well, I've been getting more and more of it from you guys because you are awesome, and getting one this big is just amazing. So, yeah, my thanks to J Fitsimmons, such a cool name, for this, and thank you guys for watching.